these are not just cars. These are the most powerful, luxurious, and head-turning sedans of our time. From the bold Bentley Mulsanne W12 to the all-new 2026 Mercedes E-Class, and even the return of legends like the BMW Z1, every car on this list brings something unforgettable. We're talking stunning design, insane performance, and next-level tech. And yes, even the Toyota Corolla has a surprise waiting. This list is full of power moves and hidden gems, so get ready, because the #1 sedan on this list will shock you. Let's dive into the top 10 sedans you need to see in 2026. Welcome back to the Car Reviews, the channel where luxury meets performance, and every new reveal is an experience worth watching. Today, you're looking at one of the most important luxury sedans of the decade. This is the all-new 2026 Mercedes-Benz E-Class. The next-generation executive sedan just made its global debut, and it's pushing the boundary between advanced technology, executive comfort, and that iconic Mercedes-Benz DNA. And trust me, this isn't just an update. It's a full transformation. From the outside, the 2026 E-Class commands attention with a striking new design. It borrows subtle cues from both the S-Class and the electric EQ lineup, blending them into something sleek, powerful, and unmistakably modern. The front grille is wider and more sculpted, featuring a new star pattern mesh with illumination options. The LED headlights now come with digital light technology. They're slimmer, sharper, and packed with more pixels than ever, offering adaptive beam patterns that can literally project warnings and navigation symbols onto the road ahead. The body lines flow like liquid metal. Every surface is taut, every curve deliberate. Flush door handles now come standard, and wheel sizes range from 19 to 21 inches, with aerodynamic multi-spoke options available for the ultra-luxury variant. Around back, the taillights are connected by a light bar, a nod to the EQ styling language, while the exhaust outlets are now seamlessly integrated into the bumper, giving a clean yet sporty rear profile. But the true revolution lies inside. Open the doors and you're welcomed into a cabin that feels more like a private jet than a mid-size executive car. The 2026 E-Class Ultra Luxury comes with the new MBUX Superscreen, a seamless panel that stretches across the dashboard, combining a massive digital instrument cluster, a floating central infotainment screen, and a dedicated passenger display. The graphics are razor-sharp, animations are buttery smooth, and everything responds instantly to touch, voice, or even gestures. Voice control now understands natural speech better than ever. Say, "Hey, Mercedes, I'm cold," and the car adjusts the temperature for you. The ambient lighting system has been upgraded with active visualizations, so when you accelerate, the cabin lights pulse forward. When you change drive modes, the color scheme shifts to match. It's subtle, immersive, and truly futuristic. Now let's talk materials. The ultra-luxury trim features exclusive upholstery options in Napa leather, quilted patterns, and open-pore wood or backlit metal inlays. There's a new option called Wave, which embeds thousands of tiny Mercedes stars into the trim, creating a shimmering texture that plays with light. It's not just luxury, it's detail on another level. Rear seat passengers are just as pampered. The long wheelbase version offers reclining executive seats, heated and ventilated cushions, a new rear MBUX tablet, and dual entertainment displays with streaming apps and wireless headphones. Mercedes even added active noise cancellation using the Burmeister 4D surround sound system, which, by the way, is one of the best in the industry, with over 30 speakers embedded in the seats, headrests, and doors. Let's move to performance. The new 2026 E-Class Ultra Luxury isn't just about comfort, it knows how to move. The lineup now includes a range of mild hybrid and plug-in hybrid engines. The E450 E4 MATIC, for example, pairs a turbocharged inline-six with an electric motor to deliver over 430 horsepower and instant torque, 0 to 60, just under 4.7 seconds. And it does it in complete silence. If you're running in EV mode, the electric range has been boosted to around 60 miles on a full charge, which means most daily commutes can be done emission-free. When you want to feel the power, the transition to hybrid mode is seamless. The 9-speed automatic shifts with precision, and Mercedes for MATIC all-wheel drive ensures stability whether you're cruising or cornering. Ride quality is where this E-Class really shines. Thanks to the optional aromatic air suspension and rear axle steering, the car floats over rough roads but corners with the agility of something much smaller. At low speeds, the rear wheels turn opposite the fronts for tight city maneuvers. At higher speeds, they turn in the same direction for lane change confidence and high-speed stability. Whether you're behind the wheel or in the back seat, the result is nothing short of world-class refinement. Now, let's talk tech, and there's a lot of it. The new E-Class features Level 2 semi-autonomous driving with active lane change, assist, adaptive cruise with machine learning, and predictive speed regulation that uses map data and AI to anticipate curves, traffic, and even weather conditions. It's not quite self-driving, but it's getting close. There's also a new wellness mode. The car can analyze your mood based on voice, tone, and driving behavior, then adjust cabin settings to relax or energize you. That means seat must activate automatically, lights dim, scents diffuse through the air vents, and calming music begins to play. It's not a gimmick, it works. Charging ports are now everywhere, USB-C. Wireless pads, even an optional MagSafe-style dock in the center console. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are fully wireless, and for the first time, rear passengers can also sync their devices for independent control. Mercedes hasn't ignored security either. A new 360-degree dashcam system records footage even when the car is parked, acting as your digital guard. The E-Class can also detect if someone is trying to break in. Sound the alarm, flash the lights, and send a live video feed to your phone. And here's a really smart detail. Digital keys can now be shared via smartphone, so your family or trusted valet can access the car without a physical key. You can also set profiles with speed limits, geofencing, and seat memory presets. Starting price for the 2026 Mercedes-Benz E-Class Ultra Luxury is expected to hover around $84,000. But with premium packages, custom paint, and exclusive upholstery options, it can easily cross six figures. Is it worth it? If you're looking for a mid-size sedan that delivers flagship luxury without the size of an S-Class, then absolutely. The E-Class has always been the benchmark in its segment. But with this 2026 redesign, it's no longer just a luxury car. It's a smart, stunning, sustainable companion built for the future. Mercedes has once again raised the standard, and everyone else has some serious catching up to do. If you love cars that blend tradition with innovation, don't forget to subscribe to the Car Reviews. We're bringing you the newest models, the wildest tech, and the most luxurious rides with no fluff and no hype. Like the video, tap the bell icon, and tell us in the comments, would you choose the new E-Class over the BMW 5 Series or Audi A6? This is the Car Reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Welcome back to the Car Reviews, the home of elegance, performance, and everything on four wheels. If you're someone who dreams in horsepower and thinks luxury should come with hand-stitched leather, you're in the right place. So buckle up, because today, we're diving into the most opulent machine Bentley has ever produced, the 2026 Bentley Mulsanne W12. Now, let's start with one word: presence. The 2026 Mulsanne doesn't just arrive, it makes an entrance, longer, sleeker, and more majestic than any Bentley before it. The new Mulsanne redefines ultra-luxury sedans with a silhouette that commands the road and a spirit that refuses to be ordinary. Under the hood lies a mechanical masterpiece. The twin-turbocharged 6.0-liter W12 engine, whisper quiet when you cruise, and a roaring beast when you demand it. It's more powerful than ever, delivering smooth, effortless acceleration that glides the Mulsanne from 0 to 60 in just 4.6 seconds. That's not just facets, majestic power in motion. But what makes the 2026 model truly next-gen isn't just brute force. Bentley has blended traditional craftsmanship with cutting-edge technology. Inside, you're greeted with a cabin that looks more like a private jet than a car. Picture diamond-quilted leather, handcrafted wood veneers that wrap around you like a luxury cocoon, and a sky roof that brings the stars inside. You don't just sit in the Mulsanne, you arrive in it every time. The rear seats, let's talk about them. This is where the long version truly earns its name. The legroom is limousine-level, electrically reclining executive chairs, a built-in champagne cooler, massage functions, heated calf rest sits, not just travel. It's a rolling 5-star suite. Tech lovers will be pleased too. The latest Bentley infotainment system includes a massive old touchscreen integrated seamlessly into the dashboard. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, of course, but Bentley takes it further. The Mulsanne features voice functions, a 20-speaker Naim audio system that turns your favorite songs into live concerts, and even a fragrance diffuser with multiple luxury scent profiles to match your mood. The exterior design, it's pure royalty. The signature matrix grille stands proud, wider, and more sculpted than ever before. The LED crystal-cut headlights glisten like diamonds, while the long sweeping lines flow across the body like silk in the wind. Even the wheel's 22-inch polished alloys have a presence that screams distinction. This isn't just a sedan, it's art on wheels. And here's where it gets more interesting. Bentley has introduced a level of personalization never seen before. From choosing the stitching thread color to commissioning custom art on your dashboard. Veneer, if you can dream it, Bentley will build it. Each Mulsanne is not just a car, it's your personal signature. Safety, it's everything you'd expect and more. Adaptive cruise control, 360-degree cameras, lane keep assist, night vision, pedestrian detection, you name it, it's watching your back. But in the Mulsanne, it's done silently, intelligently. without compromising the experience of pure luxury. The 2026 Mulsanne also introduces Bentley's latest predictive ride comfort system. Using GPS and AI-based road scanning, the car adjusts the suspension milliseconds before you even feel a bump. It doesn't just react, it anticipates. Smooth doesn't even begin to describe the ride. This is serenity in motion. And here's the most mind-blowing part, the hybrid assist. Yes, the W12 now comes with a mild hybrid system. Bentley's goal, making the Mulsanne not just the most luxurious, but also the smartest step toward sustainable opulence. Fuel efficiency has been improved, emissions reduced, and yet performance hasn't been sacrificed one bit. Now, let's be honest, this car isn't for everyone. It's not just transportation, it's a lifestyle statement, a declaration that comfort, style, and legacy matter. It's the car you don't just drive, you get driven in. It's the car you step out of when making history. So, here's the million-dollar question literally. Is the 2026 Bentley Mulsanne W12 worth its anticipated seven-figure price tag? For most people, no, but for the few who demand perfection in motion, for the visionaries, for the CEOs, the creatives, and the royalty of the world, the Mulsanne isn't expensive. It's priceless. Now, before you go daydreaming about one in your garage, here's a question for you. If you had the keys to the new Mulsanne for just one day, where would you go? Drop your dream destination in the comments. So I'm seriously curious. And if you love getting first looks at machines like this, don't just sit there. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss another ultra-luxury drop. Trust me, we have more head-turning rides coming your way, and you won't want to miss what's next. This is the Car Reviews, bringing you closer to the cars that changed the game. Until next time, keep dreaming big and driving bold. Welcome back to the Car Reviews, where the world's fastest, boldest, and most advanced cars come alive. And today, we've got something seriously powerful on the stage. Meet the all-new 2026 BMW M4 Competition, a machine that doesn't just drive, it dominates. Now, let's not waste time. This isn't your average facelift. BMW has taken the already insane M4 and injected it with even more aggression, more tech, and more performance than ever before. The 2026 model is leaner, meaner, and smarter, built for drivers who crave precision, but live for adrenaline. Let's talk design first. The front end has been sharpened up with laser-thin LED headlights that stretch into the fenders. They're more angular, more futuristic, and somehow even more intimidating than before. The kidney grills are still massive, but now slightly more integrated into the nose, almost like BMW wanted to say, "Yes, we heard you. Now stare at it in awe." The hood is sculpted with deep, muscular lines that scream performance, and down the sides, the M4's signature flared wheel arches and carbon fiber accents make it clear this isn't a luxury coupe playing dress-up. It's a purebred performance monster. At the rear, you've got quad exhausts, a subtle carbon lip spoiler, and 3DS-style LED taillights that light up like electric fire. The M badge, proudly sitting on the trunk, reminding everyone what you're driving. Under the hood, the 2026 M4 Competition keeps its core powertrain, the 3.0-liter twin-turbo inline-six, but it's been dialed up. We're talking a new tune that pushes it to around 530 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. And yes, it still screams all the way to redline like a banshee on caffeine. Paired with BMW's 8-speed M Steptronic transmission, gear shifts are near instant, whether you're in comfort mode or going full attack. The result, 0 to 60 in just 3.4 seconds. That's supercar territory in a 4-seat coupe. And here's where it gets interesting. BMW's xDrive all-wheel drive system has been enhanced for 2026. It can now send even more torque to the rear wheels, giving you tail-happy fun when you want it, or maximum grip when the road turns slippery. You even get a rear-wheel drive mode that disables the front axle entirely, letting you drift like a pro. It's like having multiple personalities, civilized on Monday, Trek Demon on Saturday. But what's raw speed without control? That's where BMW's M-Adaptive suspension comes in. With real-time electronic dampers, the car reads the road and adjusts instantly. In comfort mode, it soaks up bumps like a GT cruiser. In Sport or Sport Plus, it stiffens up, giving you the road feel of a proper race car, the steering razor sharp with better feedback than ever. It connects you to the road like an extension of your hands. Inside, it's pure BMW performance luxury. Step into the cockpit and you're greeted by carbon bucket seats that look like they belong in a spaceship, yet still manage to feel plush. They hug your body during hard cornering but remain comfortable enough for daily drives. The dashboard has gone digital now, featuring BMW's latest curved display with a 14.9-inch infotainment screen and a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster. Everything flows together beautifully, giving you data, navigation, and control right where you need it. And yes, it runs the latest iDrive OS, complete with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and an upgraded voice assistant that finally understands natural language. Want to control the exhaust tone, steering feel, or even launch control settings? It's all in the mDrive menu. You can program 2 separate driver profiles and access them instantly via red, M1 and M2 buttons on the steering wheel. It's like flipping the switch on a fighter jet. And let's not forget the details. Ambient lighting pulses with your engine revs. The head-up display shows your current gear, RPM, and speed without taking your eyes off the road. And the optional Harman Kardon sound system? It turns your cabin into a concert hall, but honestly, you might never use it. The real soundtrack comes from the exhaust. Now, let's talk about safety and tech. BMW has packed the M4 with everything, from adaptive cruise control to lane-keeping assist to automatic emergency braking. There's even a new AI-powered performance coach that analyzes your driving style and offers real-time suggestions to make you faster, smoother, and sharper. It's like having a pit crew riding shotgun. Fuel economy. Well, it's still a turbocharged beast. Expect around 17 mpg city and 24 highway. But again, no one's buying an M4 for its eco-credentials. Pricing. The 2026 BMW M4 Competition starts at around $83,000, but option it out with carbon ceramic brakes, full carbon interior trim, the mDriver's package, and those crazy track-ready seats, and you're easily crossing the $95,000 mark. And, honestly, worth every dollar. Because what you're getting isn't just a car, it's an experience, a thrill, a piece of German engineering that refuses to compromise. While the world goes electric, the 2026 M4 Competition is here to remind us what performance really feels like. Raw, mechanical, addictive. And here's the truth. If you want a car that can be your comfortable daily ride, your weekend warrior, and your track day toy, this is it. No excuses, no gimmicks, just pure M-Power. If you've made it this far, then you're definitely one of us, a true car lover. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and turn on the bell so you never miss a new review. We're just getting started. From first looks to deep dives and performance tests, the Car Reviews is your new home for everything that moves fast and turns heads. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep driving with passion. Welcome back to the Car Reviews, where luxury meets performance, and where every vehicle we feature is more than just a car, it's a statement. Today, we're diving into something truly extraordinary. This is not just a sedan, it's not just a Mercedes, it's the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S580, and it's officially here to redefine what ultimate luxury feels like on 4 wheels. From the very first glance, the 2026 Maybach S580 doesn't ask for your attention, it commands it. The body is long, sculpted, and absolutely dripping with elegance. The front grille is unmistakably Maybach, featuring vertical chrome bars that shimmer like polished armor. The Mercedes star stands proudly on the hood, while a new Maybach LED headlight signature adds an aura of modern sophistication. The side profile is stretched, dignified, and lined with chrome accents from front to back. Exclusive Maybach wheels, now available in 21 and 22 inches, give the car presence without shouting. And if you opt for the two-tone paint finish, hand-applied with a mirror-like gloss, you're guaranteed to draw stares without even trying. The rear is just as sculpted with a wide stance, signature Maybach badging, and redesigned 3D effect LED taillights that glow like jewelry. Under the hood, the 2026 Maybach S580 carries a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8, paired with Mercedes EQ Boost mild hybrid system. It produces around 496 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque. Smooth, silent, and powerful, it delivers acceleration from 0 to 60 in about 4.6 seconds. But this isn't about speed, it's about effortlessness. This car glides rather than accelerates. You don't feel the power, you float with it. All that power is channeled through Mercedes' 9-speed automatic transmission, working seamlessly with the 4MATIC all-wheel drive system. Whether you're cruising at 20 miles an hour or 100, everything feels absolutely serene. Even the suspension system has been upgraded with predictive tech. It scans the road ahead and adjusts in real time, absorbing bumps before you even notice them. The result? A ride so smooth, you'll forget what the road even feels like. Now step inside and prepare to enter another world. The cabin of the 2026 Maybach S580 isn't just luxurious, it's closer to a first-class lounge in a private jet. The materials are unlike anything else, full Nappa leather on almost every surface, open-pore wood trims, and polished aluminum accents. The seats are sculpted like thrones, with heating, ventilation, massage, and reclining functions for all 4 passengers, front and rear. In the rear cabin, You get executive-style seating with extendable leg rests, personal climate zones, and power sunshades for complete privacy. There's even an optional fridge between the rear seats, complete with silver-plated champagne flutes. You're not just driven in this car, your treated. Technology is seamlessly integrated into every inch of the cabin. The dashboard features Mercedes' latest MBUX system with a curved OLED screen that floats across the dash. The instrument cluster is fully digital, customizable, and sharp enough to rival the latest smartphones. Rear passengers get dual entertainment screens, wireless headphones, and their own control tablets for seats, lighting, and more. And speaking of lighting, the ambient light system in the Maybach S580 is in a league of its own. It offers 64 colors, animated sequences, and even reacts to your mood or driving style. At night, the cabin glows like a luxury lounge, soft, soothing, and sophisticated. The Maybach S580 also takes sound seriously. The Burmeister 4D surround sound system transforms the cabin into a concert hall. You don't just hear the music, you feel it, thanks to speakers integrated into the seats themselves. Whether it's classical, hip-hop, or jazz, the audio is nothing short of breathtaking. Let's talk about silence, because sometimes luxury is the absence of noise. The cabin insulation is so advanced, it blocks out nearly all exterior sound. Double-paned glass, enhanced door seals, and active noise cancellation ensure you hear only what you want to hear. Even at highway speeds, it feels like the world outside is on mute. On the safety front, the 2026 Maybach S580 includes Mercedes' full suite of driver assistance tech, from adaptive cruise and lane keeping assist to blind spot detection and automatic emergency braking. It's all there. But more impressively, it's all subtle. The systems work so smoothly in the background, you forget they're even there until you need them. Even more futuristic is the optional Level 3 hands-free driving system, now available in select regions. On mapped highways, the car can fully control steering, acceleration, and braking, letting you take your hands off the wheel. Legally, it's not just smart, it's next-level peace of mind. Fuel economy. It's surprisingly decent for a V8 luxury limo. Thanks to the mild hybrid system, expect around 18 mpg city and 26 highway. Not bad, considering you're basically driving a palace on wheels. So how much does this rolling sanctuary cost? The 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S580 starts at around $190,000. But once you start adding the custom paint, rear seat packages, and other options, that number can climb past $230,000 easily. And for the clientele this car is aimed at, that number isn't even a concern. This car isn't for someone who wants to show off. It's for someone who's already done it all, and now just wants the best of everything. Quietly, the Maybach doesn't shout, it whispers, it glides, it protects, it pampers, and above all, it delivers unmatched presence and comfort every single time you get behind the wheel or relax in the back seat. The 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S580 isn't just a car, it's an experience. And if you've been dreaming of what tomorrow's luxury looks and feels like, this is it. It's here, and it's absolutely magnificent. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of luxury, make sure to subscribe to the Car Reviews. We bring you the newest, boldest, and most breathtaking machines from around the world. Hit the like button, turn on the bell, and get ready for more next-level reviews coming your way. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep driving in style. Welcome to the Car Reviews, where we uncover the latest in automotive excellence. If you're a fan of quiet power, unmatched craftsmanship, and rolling royalty, then today's car is your dream come true. This is the new 2026 Bentley Flying Spur Mulliner, the most refined, most bespoke, and most powerful expression of the Flying Spur series yet. And it's just been officially unveiled. The Flying Spur Mulliner isn't about flash or flamboyance, it's about timeless class. From the moment it comes into view, it radiates elegance. Bentley's signature matrix grille dominates the front, finished in chrome with a refined diamond pattern unique to the lower air intakes are intricately sculpted, and the LED crystal-cut headlights shimmer like precision-cut diamonds under direct light. The Mulliner version adds an extra layer of exclusivity. The signature double diamond front grille is flanked by Mulliner-specific wing vents and mirror caps, giving the car a bold but stately presence. Even the flying bee mascot on the hood is illuminated and retractable, giving it a subtle futuristic edge. Move to the side and you'll notice the long, flowing silhouette that defines the Flying Spur. The proportions are perfect. Long wheelbase, balanced overhangs, and of course, polished 22-inch Mulliner wheels, crafted with precision and featuring self-leveling Bentley badges that always stay upright, no matter how fast you're going. This isn't a car you drive aggressively though. You could sick a car you arrive in, and when you do, the soft closed doors open to reveal an interior that belongs in an art museum more than on the road. Inside the 2026 Flying Spur Mulliner, Bentley has raised the bar for bespoke luxury. You're surrounded by an environment so meticulously designed, so immaculately executed, it feels tailor-made for royalty. Mulsanne craftsmanship is everywhere. The dashboard and doors are hand-stitched with double diamond quilting that takes hours to complete. You can choose from over 40 standard leather colors or commission a custom tone if your tastes demand something rarer. The trim inlays are available in wood, piano black, or even carbon fiber. But the real showstopper is the Mulsanne Grand Black veneer with chrome overlays. These are laser-etched details, so fine they almost look printed, but they're handcrafted by Bentley's artisans in Crewe, England. It's nothing short of astonishing. The seats are sculpted, ventilated, massaging thrones wrapped in buttery soft leather. Every surface is hand-finished, every stitch is aligned. Rear passengers are treated to a first-class experience with reclining seats, a center touchscreen controller, folding picnic tables with leather backing, and a champagne cooler, all trimmed in leather, chrome, or custom finishes. Technology flows through the Flying Spur quietly and tastefully. The central infotainment screen is crisp and responsive. The digital gauge cluster is customizable, with heritage-inspired designs. There's also a hidden rotating display at the touch of a button. The central screen spins to reveal 3 analog gauges, a compass, a chronometer, and a temperature dial. For that old-world luxury feel blended with modern magic. Under the hood of the 2026 Flying Spur Mulsanne, buyers now have multiple powertrains to choose from, including a revised twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8, a W12 for the purists, and now, an advanced plug-in hybrid V6 system that delivers over 540 horsepower combined, with 0 to 60 in just 4.1 seconds. But performance in the Flying Spur Mulsanne isn't about being brutal. It's about being smooth, controlled, and completely serene. Bentley's adaptive air suspension glides over roads. The chassis feels composed, even at triple-digit speeds. And thanks to all-wheel drive, all-wheel steering, and active systems, this large sedan handles like something half its size. Whether you're behind the wheel or being chauffeured, the experience is effortless. The plug-in hybrid variant, known internally as the Flying Spur Mulsanne Hybrid, brings a 31-mile pure electric range, perfect for silent city cruising. Bentley's Whisper Quiet EV mode turns this ultra-luxury sedan into a stealthy zero emissions ride, all while keeping the handcrafted charm fully intact. Sound matters, and the Naim for Bentley's sound system inside this car is among the best in the world. With 2,200 watts and 19 speakers, including super tweeters and subwoofers, every note feels alive. It's not just heard, it's felt through the cabin. Whether you're listening to classical, jazz, or electronic, this car becomes your private concert hall. And for those who want the most personalized Bentley possible, Mulsanne offers almost limitless customization. Want matching luggage? Done. Your initials embroidered into the seats. Easy. A custom exterior color inspired by your favorite watch or your family crest engraved into the door sills. If you can imagine it, Mulsanne can build it. This Flying Spur also introduces a few new luxury touches. There's mood reactive ambient lighting that adjusts to your heart rate, a new fragrance system with Mulsanne exclusive scents, and diamond McNerd controls that offer a tactile satisfaction you just can't get in digital-only cars. Safety and driver assistance, naturally, it's all here. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, a 360-degree camera system, parking assist, and night vision. But what really sets the Flying Spur Mulsanne apart is how it integrates this tech so subtly. Nothing feels intrusive. Everything feels perfectly tuned for comfort, discretion, and luxury. Fuel economy varies by engine. The plug-in hybrid offers the best figures, while the V8 delivers a refined balance of power and efficiency. The W12, that's for the buyers who care more about presence and tradition than saving at the pump. So, what's the price for this level of elegance? The 2026 Bentley Flying Spur Mulsanne starts around $250,000. But with bespoke options, that number can soar above $320,000. And that's the point. This isn't just about luxury, it's about individuality, perfection, and owning something no one else on your street, or maybe even your country, has. In a world of mass-produced tech and copy-paste luxury, the 2026 Flying Spur is a masterclass in bespoke British craftsmanship. It's more than transportation, it's a rolling piece of art, a sanctuary, and a status symbol, all in one. If you want to see more of the world's most luxurious, exclusive, and jaw-dropping cars, subscribe now to the Car Reviews. Every week, we bring you the ultimate MACHINES unveiled, reviewed, and delivered with zero fluff. Hit that like button, tap the bell icon, and stay tuned because luxury never sleeps, and neither do we. Thanks for watching. This is the Car Reviews, and we'll see you in the next one. Welcome back to the Car Reviews, where we bring the future of driving straight to your screen. And today, buckle up, because what we have is not just a car. It's an open-roof symphony of speed, luxury, and pure drama. Say hello to the 2026 Lexus LC 500 convertible. It's sleek, it's loud, and yes, it's absolutely jaw-dropping. So, picture this. You're cruising down the coast. Top down, the sky wide open, and the sound of a naturally aspirated V8 rumbling just behind you. That's not a dream. It's exactly what Lexus delivers with this next-gen LC 500 convertible. Lexus took everything we loved about the outgoing model and dialed it up to 11. Let's start with the exterior. The 2026 LC 500 convertible is sculpted like a piece of kinetic art. The front fascia now looks even sharper, with redesigned triple-beam LED headlights that slice through the night like samurai blades. The grille is massive, but somehow elegant, a signature Lexus move that commands attention without being too loud about it. Around the sides, you'll notice the lines are tighter, more aerodynamic, and yes, more aggressive. Lexus clearly wants you to know this car isn't just for show. At the rear, things get seriously futuristic. The taillights now feature a full-width LED bar that pulses when you unlock it, like the car is waking up. And the quad exhaust setup, it's not just for looks, it speaks loudly. Under the hood, we've got a refined version of the beloved 5.0-liter, naturally aspirated V8 engine. No turbos, no hybrid help, just pure, old-school muscle, breathing freely and producing over 480 horsepower. The sound this thing makes at full throttle, it's the kind of roar that sends shivers down your spine. And the 10-speed automatic transmission, smooth, snappy, and always ready to pounce when you are 0 to 60. Around 4.3 seconds. But let's be honest, this car isn't about straight-line speed. It's about the experience. Lexus has retuned the suspension for 2026, giving the LC 500 convertible sharper reflexes without sacrificing that floaty, grand touring ride. It's famous for whether you're carving through mountain roads or gliding down the highway. It stays planted, poised, and powerful. Now let's talk about the interior, because Lexus has taken luxury to the next level here. The cabin feels like a high-end lounge designed by someone who knows the value of craftsmanship. There's hand-stitched leather everywhere, real aluminum trim, and soft-touch materials that make everything feel expensive. Because it is. The infotainment system has finally received a proper upgrade. Lexus ditched the old touchpad and went with a sleek high-res 14-inch touchscreen that actually makes sense. It's fast, responsive, and comes loaded with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and an AI-powered voice assistant that doesn't sound like a robot from 2015. The seats are worth pausing for. They're low, sporty, and yet somehow ridiculously comfortable. And since we're in a convertible, Lexus made sure to include neck warmers and noise insulation that lets you talk at normal volume, even when you're doing 100 with the top down. You also get an upgraded Mark Levinson surround sound system, though to be fair, you may never turn it on with that V8 soundtrack just behind you. Now, if you're wondering about the convertible roof itself, it's a work of engineering magic. With the touch of a button, it folds down in just 15 seconds. Even at speeds up to 30 miles per hour. And when it's up, it seals tight, keeping wind and road noise to a whisper. Lexus says the new fabric material is lighter, more durable, and helps improve fuel efficiency. Not that you're buying this for the gas mileage. Speaking of which, this isn't a hybrid. It's not electric, and honestly, that's part of the charm. In a world that's going Ellen on EVs, the 2026 LC 500 convertible stands proud as a final celebration of gasoline-powered driving. It's emotional, it's raw, it's honest, and that's rare these days. So, how much does this rolling sculpture cost? Well, prepare your wallet, because the 2026 Lexus LC 500 convertible starts at around $109,000. And if you start ticking off those options, the forged wheels, the premium leather packages, the special paint finishes, you're easily creeping toward $120,000 or more. But let's face it, if you're shopping for one, you're not really worried about the price. You're here for the drama, the design, and that V8 soundtrack. Now here's the real question. Is this the last of its kind? Will we ever see another naturally aspirated V8 convertible from Lexus again? That's what makes this car so special. It's not just a vehicle, it's a time capsule, a tribute to everything we used to love about driving, delivered with modern tech, design, and comfort. So, if you're a fan of emotional driving experiences, top-down freedom, and design that makes people stop and stare, the 2026 Lexus LC 500 convertible might just be your dream car. And hey, if you're loving what you're seeing and hearing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now. We've got more first looks, detailed reviews, and exclusive sneak peeks on the way. Join the ride, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. This has been the Car Reviews, and remember, the road is yours. Drive it in style. Meet the all-new 2026 BMW 7 Series, the boldest, most luxurious flagship sedan BMW has ever produced. If you're looking for power, presence, and prestige, this one delivers it all in true Bavarian style. From the moment you lay eyes on it, the 2026 7 Series commands attention. The signature oversized kidney grille is here to stay. Paired with slim split LED headlights that look like they were carved with a laser, the body is sculpted to perfection, with smooth lines that give it both elegance and aggression. And those massive alloy wheels. They don't roll, they glide. Under the hood, the beast awakens. You get options ranging from a refined, turbocharged inline-6 to a thundering V8 with mild hybrid tech. The power is instant, the torque is relentless, and the acceleration, brutal when you want it, buttery smooth when you don't. And if you're into electric efficiency without losing that BMW punch, the plug-in hybrid delivers the best of both worlds. Slide into the cabin and you're welcomed by a cockpit draped in luxury. Imagine buttery soft leather, crystal controls, ambient lighting that feels like you're inside a high-end lounge, and a massive curved screen that wraps around the driver like a digital cockpit. It's not just a car, it's a command center on wheels. But here's where it gets truly next level, the back seat. Yes, the 7 Series isn't just for the driver anymore. With the executive rear seating package, the second row becomes a luxury suite. Reclining seats, individual climate zones, entertainment screens, and even footrests. This is what first class feels like on 4 wheels. Technology. It's like the car is reading your mind. Gesture controls, voice activation, a head-up display, and full digital customization. It's as smart as it is powerful. And for those long drives, you've got adaptive cruise, lane assist, and hands-free highway driving that makes traffic feel like a breeze. On the road, the 7 Series floats like a dream. Whether you're gliding through city streets or carving through winding roads, the suspension adjusts in real time to keep everything buttery smooth. This car isn't just fast, it's composed, quiet, and commanding. This is a vehicle built for those who don't just want to arrive, they want to make an entrance. So, is the 2026 BMW 7 Series worth it? If you crave a machine that blends raw performance with unmatched luxury and next-gen tech, then yes, this car isn't just worth it, it's in a league of its own. Now here's your move. Smash that like button like you're revving a V8 at full throttle. Hit subscribe because this is just the beginning. We've got more first looks, luxury breakdowns, and head-to-head battles coming your way. And don't forget to ring that bell, because the next game-changing car, you'll want to be the first to see it. Leave a comment, would you pick this over an S-Class? Or is there another luxury beast on your radar? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next ride. The all-new 2026 Nissan Altima is finally here. Sleeker, smarter, and more refined than ever before. If you're a fan of comfortable sedans with style and substance, this one deserves your attention. Right from the start, the exterior tells a new story. The 2026 Altima features a redesigned front end with a slimmer grille and sharper LED headlights. The V-Emotion design language is still present, but it's more refined now. Clean lines, a bold lower bumper, and new wheel options give the Altima a more premium and sporty vibe. From the side, it carries a modern silhouette with sculpted curves and chrome trim along the window line. Around back, redesigned taillights and a smooth bumper complete the refreshed look. It's subtle but sharp under the hood. Nissan is sticking with 2 proven The base engine is a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder that delivers around 188 horsepower. It's paired with a CVT for smooth acceleration and better fuel economy. And yes, all-wheel drive is still available on most trims. For drivers who want more punch, there's the Senior V-Turbo trim. It comes with a 2.0-liter variable compression turbo engine that produces up to 248 horsepower. This engine adapts between performance and efficiency, depending on how you drive, giving you power when you need it and savings when you don't. On the road, the 2026 Altima feels smooth and composed. Nissan has made some refinements to the suspension and cabin insulation, making the ride quieter and more comfortable. The steering feels more responsive, especially on the senior model, which also gets sport-tuned suspension. Whether you're commuting to work or cruising on the highway, the Altima handles it all with confidence. Inside, the updates are even more noticeable. The dashboard has been redesigned with cleaner lines and a more premium feel. At the center is an available 12.3-inch touchscreen with Nissan's latest infotainment system. It supports wireless, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and voice commands. Even base trims come with a well-sized 8-inch screen and all the essentials. The digital driver display is sharp, clear, and easy to read. The front seats feature Nissan's zero-gravity design, which provides better support during long drives. Rear passengers get generous legroom and USB charging ports. The materials feel upscale for the class, with soft touch surfaces and available leather upholstery on higher trims. There's also a new ambient lighting option to set the mood for nighttime drives. As for cargo space, the trunk holds about 15 cubic feet, which is right in line with the class. The rear seats fold down for larger items, making the Altima just as practical as it is stylish. Safety is a big deal for Nissan. and the 2026 Altima includes their Safety Shield 360 suite on all trims. That means automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert all come standard. Higher trims add Pro-Pilot Assist, which combines adaptive cruise control and lane centering to help ease long highway drives. Pricing for the 2026 Altima starts at around $28,000 for the base model and climbs to about $38,000 for the fully loaded Senior V seat. That's competitive, especially when you factor in the tech, comfort, and available all-wheel drive. This may be the final generation of the Altima before Nissan shifts more focus to electric vehicles. So if you're looking for one of the last great mid-size sedans with classic gas power and modern tech, the 2026 Altima is worth considering. If you enjoyed this first look, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more updates on the newest cars, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a future upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Imagine the return of a legend. The 2026 BMW Z1 is officially Imagine a modern electric roadster that honors its quirky heritage while redefining what a convertible can be. Right away, the 2026 Z1 grabs attention. It features the iconic retractable door panels, now electric-powered and trimmed in carbon fiber, flushing into the body for a futuristic opening experience. Up front, the grille merges tradition with innovation, featuring sleek lead kidney accents that glow with BMW flair. The body is sculpted and minimalist, riding low and lean on wide 20-inch alloy wheels. The rear end is smooth yet expressive, with slim LED taillights and a diffuser back spoiler that hints at the car's sporty intentions. Under the floor, this Z1 packs an electric drivetrain. With dual motors delivering up to 450 horsepower and instant torque, it rockets from 0 to 60 in about 3.4 seconds. All-wheel drive is standard, and handling is agile thanks to rear bias torque, split, and adaptive suspension that molds to your drive style, from smooth boulevard cruising to canyon carving. Step inside, and the cabin feels minimal yet premium. A floating 10.3-inch digital gauge display meets a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen angled toward the driver. You'll find refreshingly simple controls with just a handful of physical switches: volume knob, screen toggle, drive mode selectors. You stay engaged instead of fumbling. The seats are deep bolstered, wraparound buckets trimmed in vegan leather and Alcantara, featuring heating, ventilation, and memory. Silver trim and ambient LED lighting create an airy, modern cockpit. This is a two-seat roadster through and through, but it doesn't compromise on tech. The audio system is a 14-speaker Bose unit that delivers crisp sound at speed. And since it's electric, performance updates or UI improvements arrive over the air, keeping it fresh without a trip to the dealer. On the safety front, the Z1 includes BMW's full active driving assistance suite, adaptive cruise, lane keep assist, blind spot detection, and forward collision mitigation. Performance-oriented features like dynamic stability control work seamlessly with the driver assist systems to keep both thrills and confidence intact. Range is a highlight here. Expect around 300 miles on a full charge thanks to a lightweight, aluminum and carbon fiber chassis and an aerodynamic drag coefficient of just 0.22. Charging from 10 to 80% takes around 30 minutes with DC fast charging, so long trips are possible without drama. Pricing is still speculative, since BMW hasn't revealed final figures, but early whispers place the Z1 starting around $85,000. Fully loaded editions with carbon exterior trim, upgraded aero kit, and track package could push toward $100,000 plus. If you're getting a bespoke electric roadster with authentic BMW heritage and runway performance, it makes sense. CSW's the 2026 BMW Z1, the coolest revival yet. With electric muscle, iconic styling, open-air thrill, and modern tech, it could redefine what a roadster feels like in the EV era. If you're still watching, you clearly appreciate automotive innovation with character. So here's what to do next. Tap that like button like you're dropping the top at first light. Subscribe now to join a community that gets exclusive first looks and cutting-edge reveals. And ring that notification bell so you're always the first to know when fresh car drops arrive. Curious about how this stacks up to the Porsche 718 or other EV roadsters? Drop a comment. I'd love to break it down next. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you open air in the next one. The all-new 2026 Toyota Corolla is officially here, and this time, it doesn't hold anything back. Sleek, refined, and brimming with smart tech. This is the Corolla, redefined for a new generation, still reliable, now more exciting than ever. Right away, the exterior catches your eye. The Corolla now sports a bolder front grille with a more angular mesh pattern flanked by slim LED headlights. The hood has refined creases that give personality without drama. Down the side, clean, sculpted lines flow into a coupe-like roofline. New two-tone paint options amplify style, and the wheels. You'll find sharp 16 to 18-inch alloys that fill the wheel arches beautifully. The rear design features crisp, LED taillights and a refined bumper. This isn't your grandpa's Corolla anymore. Under the hood, Toyota gives you two solid choices. The base model features a 2.0-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder, putting out roughly 170 horsepower. It's paired with a refined CVT for easy, responsive driving. But if fuel economy is your goal, the standout is the Corolla Hybrid. It combines a 1.8-liter Atkinson cycle engine with Toyota's latest dual-motor hybrid system, delivering a combined output of about 140 horsepower and well over 50 miles per gallon combined. That hybrid system transitions seamlessly between gas and electric power, and it delivers quiet, confidence-inspiring acceleration in daily driving. On the road, the 2026 Corolla feels balanced and composed. Toyota stiffened the chassis slightly and retuned the suspension to reduce body roll and road noise. Steering is sharper and more direct, whether you're navigating city streets or cruising the highway. The Corolla delivers a refined and confident ride. Inside, the updates really shine. The interior design is clean, intuitive, and feels more upscale than ever. You'll find available soft-touch surfaces, chrome trim, and new ambient lighting in higher trims. The center console features a standard 8.0-inch touchscreen on lower trims, while the top models offer a crisp 10.5-inch display. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. A fully digital gauge cluster is available, with customizable layouts that look modern and clean. Front seats are supportive and available with heating, while rear passengers enjoy generous head and legroom, something Corolla historically delivers better than most compact cars. Cargo space sits at about 14 cubic feet in the trunk, with over 28 inches of depth for bulky items. Folding the rear seat opens up more room, making it surprisingly practical for its size. Tech and safety come standard, too. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 is included on all trims. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, and traffic sign recognition. Higher trims add blind spot monitoring, rear alert, and a surround view camera to help in tight spots. Pricing is strong for the segment. The 2026 Corolla gas model starts around $24,500, while the Corolla Hybrid begins near $26,500. Feature-rich trims with Android digital displays, premium upholstery, and tech options edge into the low $30,000 range. Given the reliability, efficiency, and feature content, it offers serious bang for your buck. SOS, the 2026 Toyota Corolla, the smartest compact sedan you can buy right now. With refreshed styling, modern tech, hybrid efficiency, and a comfortable interior, it firmly makes its case. If you've made it to the end, you're clearly someone who appreciates cars that blend real-world practicality with smart innovation. So here's your move. Tap that like button like you're launching the hybrid drive. Subscribe now to join a community that gets exclusive first looks and in-depth breakdowns. And ring that bell so you're always the first to see the next big car reveal. Have a preference between gas and hybrid? Drop a comment. I'd love to explore which fits your life best. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.